Anything that is built out of fear will not stand the test of time. Because fear tends to control. That's the problem with fear. It tends to control. Fear ends up controlling. Fear ends up bending people's will. Anything that is built out of fear will not stand the test of time. It will crack and it will come down. When we decide to build through love, unconditional love, building through love, unconditional love, is like building on the rock that cannot be shaken, that cannot be moved. Because love doesn't want to control. Love doesn't want to hold people hostage. Love doesn't want to bend people's will. It's very important. Now, I can use this simple scenario or example. Anything that is built out of fear, and so we have elements of control, all of these things, control, manipulation, all of them are as a result of fear. And in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7 is that we have not been given the spirit of fear. It's not of God. We have not been given the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. Fear is not of God, so it cannot be sustained. It's worldly. It's earthly, it's worldly. And anything built out of fear will not stand the test of time. It won't stand. Anything that is built out of love, unconditional love. This is where we have to go. This is where we have to build from. This is where we have to do a lot of things. Business, companies, corporations, organizations. This is where it has to be built from. Love, unconditional love. Because love doesn't tend to control. It does not manipulate. Love does not speak lies. And inside of love, anyone who has paid close attention, when you see love, you see other attributes too. When you see love, you see other things. Wherever you see love, true love, when you see love, unconditional love, patience is going to be there. When you see love, where you find love, find understanding is also going to be there. Wherever you find love, or wherever you see love, truth will also be there. I'm telling you, some of these attributes and things, they work together. They are like a group of friends. When you see love, you see understanding. And when you see understanding, you see wisdom too. They are friends that keep moving together. I'm telling you something. Now, anything that is built out of fear, and so the people who are there, people who find themselves there in this place called fear, their wills have been bent because fear believes in control. If I don't control, this is going to happen, so I have to control by force. Now, if you have 10 people whose wills are bent and are working in a place called fear, and you have 3 people who voluntarily, out of their heart, wholeheartedly, decide to work for the company called love, I am telling you. That's why the fact that you have 10 people working in a company called fear. You have 10 solid people working in a company called fear. The performance, the results out of a company coming out of love, despite there are only just 3 people. But there are people who came out of their own will, out of their own desire. They decided to come themselves wholeheartedly. Just the 3 employees in a company called love, they will outperform the 10 employees in a company called fear. I'm telling you something. 3 people who come wholeheartedly, willingly to work in a company called love. 3 people. They will always outperform the 10 people whose wheels are bent and are in the company called fear. So I just come out here to put this out here, and then, you can digest it. You can look at things, unconditional love, very powerful. We need more of it. Fear doesn't build anything. No. Fear doesn't build anything. And it's not of God. When we build things out of love, unconditional love, nobody wants to control anybody, nobody wants to oppress anybody, nobody's trying to manipulate anybody, but we're looking for people who come wholeheartedly with all their heart to put in their best work, best effort. I'm telling you, whatever has been built out of love will always surpass whatever has been built out of fear.